My name's Shoshana. I'm the specialty nutrition veterinary technician with the Clinical Nutrition Service at the Ontario Veterinary College. And I'm just going to show you how I like to introduce toothbrushing to pets. And my associate here is Kinetic. And she already is quite happy to have her teeth brushed, but I'll show you how I would introduce this to a new dog. So first of all, I start with veterinary toothpaste from my veterinarian. This one is salmon flavored. Find one that your dog or cat really likes. And how I start is I actually just start with getting them to just lick the tasty toothpaste from the end of the tube. And then when she's really comfortable with that, it might take a week or two. And this is definitely an enjoyable kind of treat experience. Don't chew on it yet. I'm going to put it on a toothbrush. And I like to use toddler toothbrushes. They're a little bit smaller. They're a little bit less invasive for the patient. It's actually even smaller than my finger. So that's what I like to use. So then I just let her start to lick off the end of the toothbrush. And then once they get really comfortable, again, after a week or two of doing this every day, she might start to chew on the toothbrush. And then when she does that, I can start to move my toothbrush around and start to brush. So I can get in, brush those molars, brush all the different surfaces of the molar. She is going to chew on my toothbrush, so I want to be careful that if she starts to break it, if it starts to crack, I discard and get a new one. But there's no reason you can't even use just like a toothbrush from the dollar store, as long as it's a real toothbrush, even for toddlers, and I can get in and use every surface. I'm not going to be too finicky on technique while she's still learning, but once we've been doing this for a couple weeks, I can start to do things like lift up her lips, get in there, brush her incisors, brush those beautiful canines of hers, and get in to every tooth surface, so we're brushing. And just like you or I, you would want to do this every day, at least once a day, to brush their teeth. And that's how you do introduce toothbrushing. It's best to introduce when they're puppies or kittens. However, and you've just destroyed this toothbrush, so this is now a discard, and I've replaced this one. But if you introduce this to puppies and kittens, that's perfect. The only thing I'll add is when they start to teeth, take a break until they're maybe about 6 months old and teething's finished, so you're not brushing sore gums and sore teeth. Thank you. Thank you.